Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we got game 5 in our all-franchise team tournament between the Oakland A's and the Detroit Tigers. Or the A's I should say, won their 2 home games. They went up 2 games to none. Detroit has reeled off 2 in a row to make it 2-2. So now Tommy Bridges, who got shelled in his only start back in Oakland, he's 0-2 in the tournament with a 9.31 ERA. He has not been good. And he tries to right his own ship and get the Tigers on top in the series, headed back to Oakland. So Bridges, like I said, 0-2 with a 9.31 ERA. He has not been good. A couple home runs. He's walked 10. Just not very good pitching from Tommy Bridges. And here's the lineup he'll face today. Leading off in left field, Ricky Henderson. Batting second, the second baseman, Eddie Collins. Batting third, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. And batting fifth, making his first start, Frank Home Run Baker at DH. Batting sixth, the catcher, Mickey Cochran. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric Chavez. Batting eighth, the center fielder, Dwayne Murphy. And batting ninth, shortstop, Bert Campaneris. So here we go. Ricky Henderson will lead it off, hitting .400 with a homer and 4 RBIs. He's got a couple stolen bases in the tournament. Not as much as we would assume from, but he's been facing the top tier catchers in this game. Here's the pitch to Ricky. 5-6-1. And that's going to be ball 4. He's going to walk. And that's not what you want to do to start the game. Bridges' 11th walk of this tournament. And now Henderson tries to get a lead. He does. There he goes. And he's going to slide in safely with a stolen base to start the game for Oakland. And Bridges already has a man in scoring position. And for Eddie Collins, who's hitting .364 in the tournament, he's got a 4 RBI. The pitch, 2-4-6. There's a base hit into right field. Here comes Henderson, and he's going to hold up at third. Kaline's arm kept him from scoring there. Now Eddie Collins is going to try to steal. Throw down. They got him. Lance Parrish catches Collins. So 1 for 2 for Lance already. So there's 1 out now. Runner at third for Reggie Jackson. They got the infield in for some reason. We are going to play back. We'll give up the run for an out. Reggie's hitting .324, a pair of homers, 14 RBI. He had that one game in the first series with 7 runs batted in the game. That was the top performance, I think, so far of anybody. The pitch to Reggie. 2-6-6. There's a fly ball, right field. Not deep, but deep enough. Kaline makes the grab, throws, and into score comes Henderson. It's 1-0 Oakland. Now steps in Jimmy Fox, .344 with 2 homers and 8 RBI. The pitch to Jimmy Fox, 6-3-5. Fly ball right field. Pretty deep. Kaline going back. He'll make the catch on the track for the third out. So Tigers, as bad as it started for Bridges, he gets out of allows just a run, minimal damage. And it's 1-0 Oakland. And here comes Lefty Grove. Lefty Grove has been outrageous this tournament. 2-0. His ERA is 0.49. His whip is 0.76. He has not allowed a home run in this tournament. And Tigers did not fare so well against him the first time around. So here we go. Ty Cobb will lead it off. Here's the lineup for the Tigers. Cobb will lead it off. playing in center field. Batting second, the second baseman, Charlie Gehringer. Batting third, the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, Hank Greenberg. Batting fifth, the catcher, Lance Parrish. Batting sixth, in right field, Al Kaline. Batting seventh, the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Batting eighth, third baseman, George Kell. And batting ninth, in left field, Bobby Veach. So Grove toes the rubber. He is looking for another big win here for the Oakland A's. Cobb hitting .323. He's started to get his hitting going in this tournament. He's also stole a pair of bases. The pitch, 4-4-1. On the ground at first, that's Jimmy Fox. Fox a 53. And he'll take a bad hop on him. He stays with it. And he'll take it to the bag for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down. Here's Charlie Gehringer. Gehringer, .333 with 3 RBI. The pitch, 6-5-5. Here's a fly ball deep to left field. Henderson makes the over-shoulder catch for the second out. 2 outs, nobody on, and here comes Miggy. Miggy hitting .387 with a pair of homers and 6 RBI. The pitch to Miguel. 5-1-2. And a ground ball to third. Big hop for Chavez. He fires it over to first. And the Tigers go in order. We head to the second inning. It's 1-0 Oakland. Home Run Baker will step in. His first at bat of this tournament. He averaged from 1912, 1913, and 1914. .348 average, 11 home runs. The pitch to Frank Baker's .263. There's a little looper into center field. It's going to fall in. Cobb can't get to it, and he'll let it drop in. A base hit to lead off here in the second inning for the A's. That'll bring up Mickey Cochran. Cochran hitting .294 with 4 RBI. 1-4-3. Ground ball, this could be 2. Gehringer to Trammell. Back to first. Double play. 4-6-3. As Ernie would say, 2 for the price of 1. And there's 2 outs here in the second. Brings up Eric Chavez. .226. He's got a homer and 5 RBI in the tournament. The pitch. 2-3-5. Got him. Struck him out. Bridges got the curveball over. And the inning's over. We head to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Oakland. Hank Greenberg will lead it off. And Hank Greenberg has not had a good tournament. Batting .080. On-base percentage of .233. He has just been not himself. Here's the pitch from lefty. 4-6-1. This one's on the ground to first and backhanded by Fox. He's going to have to hurry to get to first. I don't think he can get there. And no, he got him. Oh, that's Greenberg's luck. They called him out as Fox ran to the bag and just beat Greenberg by a step. Greenberg just having no luck at all. That'll bring up Parrish, .241. He's still looking for that first homer of this tournament. The pitch from lefty, 5-3-2. And maybe a walk. Got to roll a... No, it's a ball too. Parrish back in the box. 2-3-3. He struck him out. Grove twist Parrish into knots there with that pitch. And there's 2 outs here in the second. It'll bring up Al Kaline. Kaline, .265, a homer and 5 RBI. The pitch, 1-5-6. And he popped him up. Second base side, Collins will go out into the short right field and make the grab for the third out. Tigers go down in order. We head to the third. 1-0 Oakland. It's Dwayne Murphy to lead it off. Murphy struggling at the plate. 125. He has struck out 10 times in 24 at-bats. The pitch to Dwayne Murphy. 5-2-2. Little tapper towards second. Gehringer charges. Flips it over to Greenberg. 1 away. Leave it up to Bert Campaneris. Campaneris 233. He's got 3 RBI. 6-1-5. Little pop-up. It's going to carry out to center field. Copp's coming in hard. He'll make the running grab for the second out. That'll bring up Ricky Henderson. Henderson walked and scored in the first. The pitch to Ricky Henderson. 4-3-4. Ground ball to short. Trammell fires it to first, and they get Ricky for the third out. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Oakland. Alan Trammell's going to lead it off. Trammell struggling at the plate. He's only hitting .222. He has yet to drive in a run in this tournament. He's been slow to go here. The pitch to Trammell. 3-3-6. There's a base hit. This one's going to get to the gap. Murphy's going to track it down, but Trammell's going to go in standing at second base with a leadoff double to start the third. The first hit for the Tigers. And it's a good one. Trammell with the double. That'll bring up George Kell. And Kell is going to bunt here, I believe. Kell squares 6. That's out in front of the plate. Cochran jumps on it. Cochran, 4-2, is going to go to first. And Trammell will move up. Good job by George Kell. So the Tigers have a runner at third with only 1 out. They need a fly ball here from Bobby Veach. Veach has only struck out twice, so he can put contact. He's only hitting .250, but if he can just put the bat on the ball, the infield playing in, I guess they think Grove only needs that 1 run. The pitch to Bobby Veach. 5-5-5. He is going to walk him. So Grove loses Bobby Veach, and the Tigers have runners at the corner, and here comes Ty Cobb. Ty Cobb hit a little roller down to first his first time up, and now he's got a chance for a big RBI here. Again, not much of a strikeout threat for the Tigers. He's only got 2 in 32 at-bats. So if he can just get the bat on the ball, they're looking for a double play ball, and Cobb's got the speed to break it up. 1-5-6. Base hit! Up the middle. In the score comes Trammell. Veach is going to third, and he slides in safely. A tie game as Cobb rifled one up the middle, I should say. And now he's going to try to steal against Mickey Cochran and Lefty Grove. Yeesh. The throw down, he got him. Cobb is out easily as Cochran's throw was there with Cobb still 3 feet away from the bag. Puts the tag down, and there's 2 away, but the damage is done. Veach goes to third. Or Veach is at third, I should say, with 2 outs for Charlie Gehringer. 0 for 1 today. 3-3-2. There's a line drive and caught by Eddie Collins for the third out. The Tigers, though, get the tying run across on the Ty Cobb base hit. And it's 1-1 as we head to the fourth. Here's Eddie Collins to lead it off. He's 1 for 1. He's singled his first time up. 5-5-3. That's going to be Oh, a base on balls. Eddie Collins will walk, and that's going to roll on the B action chart. And a lot of stolen bases there. Collins, 64, or a 10, I should say. And it's going to be a plus. The throw down by Parrish. Oh, he's got him. Nice throw. Parrish with a bullet to second to put the tag down. And there's one out. So quickly, Collins is erased. Reggie Jackson steps in. He had a sac fly his first time up. Pitch to Reggie. Uh-oh. 6-2-2. There's a shot into center field base hit. A one-out single for Reggie, and Reggie's going to try to steal here. There he goes. Throw down. Oh, I'm sorry. He's looking for a lead. He's not going to get the lead. Here's Jimmy Fox. Fox, 0 for 1. 4-6-3. On the ground. Cobb's got it, but he can't hold on. He's going to have no play, and Fox is going to get an infield single there. So, one out, 2 men on now for the A's. Here's home run Baker. He is 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. 1-2-3. He struck him out. 2 away. That's the second strikeout for Bridges. It's going to leave it all up to Mickey Cochran. The pitch to Cochran. 1-4-4. Ground ball. Second base. Gehringer's up with it. Over to Greenberg for the third out. So they put 2 men on, but strand them. We head to the bottom of the fourth. It's 1-1 here in Detroit. Miguel will lead it off. Miguel 0 for 1. 3-4-2. Possible rare play. Possible hit. Possible foul ball. It is going to be a possible hit. Well, we know what kind of wheels Miggy has. 2. The throw over. Got him easily. Nice play by Grove to stab that ground ball. So 1 up, 1 down. Here's Hank Greenberg. The pitch to Greenberg. 4-2-1. Ground ball to first. Fox takes it to the bag himself. 2 away. Here's Lance Parrish. 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. 3-5-6. There's a shot caught by the second baseman Collins. He hit it hard, but nothing to show for it. We head to the fifth. 1-1 our score. Here's Eric Chavez to lead it off. He struck out his first time up. 4-5-5. On the ground is short. Trammell is a 55. Oh, he can't make the play. He lost handles on the ball, and Chavez is safe. Trammell tried to hurry his throw and lost it in the transfer from his glove to his hand. And Chavez is on the error by Trammell. So leadoff run is on for Dwayne Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Uh-oh. Dwayne Murphy just put a charge into one deep to right field and into the bullpen. A home run for Dwayne Murphy. And the A's lead it 3-1. So the error haunts the Tigers there. And a 2-run lead for the A's. Dwayne Murphy, I believe that was his first of the tournament. It was. That's going to bring up Bert Campaneris. He's 0 for 1. 6-3-6. Popped him up. Cobb's coming in. The infield's gonna lay off and let Cobb come in to make the catch for the first out. That'll bring up Ricky. Ricky 0 for 1. 2-4-3. There's a little looper in center field. Cobb's coming hard. He lays out, makes the catch. A diving grab by Ty Cobb for the second out. That'll bring up Eddie Collins. 1 for 1. He's been on base both times today. 6-3-6. Flies one to right. K-line. Routine fly ball. Makes the grab for the third out. But Dwayne Murphy gets a hold of one and puts the A's up by 2. Here comes Al K-line to lead it off. He's 0 for 1. 6-3-2. Here's a little pop-up third base side. Chavez is there. He'll make the grab. One away. Alan Trammell steps in. He doubled his first time up. He's 1 for 1. The pitch to Allen. 1-3-3. There's a ground ball up the middle and through into center field. A base hit for Trammell. His second of the game. He's on. And he will try to get a lead here. Cannot. That'll bring up George Kell. The pitch to George. 3-3-3. There's a line drive caught by the second baseman, Collins, for the second out. He'll leave it up to Bobby Veach. 2 outs, man on. He walked his first time up. The pitch, 2-6-5. There's a drive towards the gap. It's going to get down. Trammell rounding third. Will he try to score? He will, and he is in. Reggie couldn't quite catch up to it, and Veach has got an RBI double to cut the lead to 3-2. This game's not over yet. A big hit off of Lefty Grove there. And now Ty Cobb, who had the game's Tigers' first RBI, back in the third, steps in with 2 outs. The pitch. 1-2-1. Struck him out. Grove threw it away, and Cobb went fishing for the third out. We head to the top of the 6th. Tigers get a run and cut the lead to 3-2. Reggie steps in. He's got 1 for 2, or 1 for 1, I should say, with a sac fly and a single. A pitch to Reggie. 3-3-1. There's a liner towards center, right at Ty Cobb for the first out. Now Jimmy Fox. Fox, 4-6-6. Ground ball to second. And Gehringer backhands it, turns and fires to first for the second out. Nice play by Gehringer. 2 outs, nobody on, and here comes home run Baker. He is 1 for 2. 6-3-3. Fly ball, center field, left field, I should say. Veach is going to make the grab for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-2, A's on top. Charlie Gehringer will lead it off. Gehringer 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch. 5-3-6. He is going to walk him. Charlie Gehringer on here to start the bottom of the 6th, and now he's going to roll on the E action chart. It's a 6. And here he goes. Throw down by Cochran. Got him. Caught stealing is Gehringer for the first out. Here is Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2. Pitch to Miggy. 3-2-3. Liner to left field. Henderson's there. He'll make the catch for the second out. going to leave it all up to Hank Greenberg. The pitch. 2-6-4. And there's a strike 3. Got him. Hank Greenberg just struggling. We head to the 7th inning. It's 3-2 A's. Mickey Cochran will lead it off. He's 0 for 2 for the A's today. There's a base hit. Up the middle and through into center field. A leadoff hit for the A's. Eric Chavez stands in. He's not much of a bunter. Let's see who we got to pinch hit here. Hate to put Gene Tennyson at catcher, though. No. They're going to leave Cochran in. Here's Chavez. The pitch. Uh-oh. 6-2-3. Chavez rifles one. This is going to be a base hit. Into right field. Cochran will stop at second. So the A's have 2 men on, and that might be it for Tommy Bridges. Dwayne Murphy's due up. And they're going to bring in John Hiller to pitch. John Hiller has pitched 3 2/3 inning. He's allowed 2 runs on 4 hits. 4.91 ERA. And he'll face Dwayne Murphy, who hit his first home run of the tournament back in the 5th. He bats with 2 men on, and he's going to bunt. Lays it down. This is down to George Kells charging. Oop. And it's Kells going to have to go to first with it to get the sure out. And nice bunt by Dwayne Murphy. 2nd and 3rd, only 1 out. And here's Bert Campaneris. Infield coming in. The pitch to Campaneris. 1-4-4. Struck him out. Hiller fires it by him for the 2nd out. It's going to leave it all up to Ricky. Ricky 0 for 2. The pitch to Ricky Henderson. 5-2-1. This should get him out of the inning. Ground ball to 3rd. Oh, I forgot. First base was open, and they're going to walk Henderson to load the bases. Bases are loaded, 2 outs, and here's Eddie Collins. 1 for 2 on the day. Wow, Eddie Collins just put a charge into one. He doesn't hit many homers. And that's going to be a base hit. Into right field, 2 runs are going to score, and it's 5-2 A's. Oh, what a big base hit there from Eddie Collins. And now he's going to try to get a lead. He does get a lead, and there he goes. The throw down is not in time. A stolen base for Eddie Collins. And it's 2nd and 3rd for Reggie. Reggie 1 for 2. 3-3-3. There's a liner. Center field. Cobb's there. He's got it. And the inning's over, but they pick up 2 runs on the Eddie Collins 2 RBI single, and they now lead it 5-2. They needed those insurance runs, and hopefully that's enough for Lefty Grove to finish this out. Here's Parrish, 0 for 2, 6-6-1. Got to pass 2 tests here, though. First the ballpark. 3. That would be a home run, but now we got to pass Lefty Groves 4, and it does not. It's a base hit. Grove does not allow many home runs, and Parrish singles to lead it off here in the 7th inning. That'll bring up OAKLAND. 4-6-2. On the ground, up the middle, Collins backhands it, has no play, and everybody's safe. And the Tigers have something going here in the 7th inning. Alan Trammell steps in. He is 2 for 2 today against Lefty Grove. Grove trying to get out of this jam. The pitch to Alan Trammell. 1-1-4 base hit. Liner off the pitcher's glove. Everybody's safe. Grove goes to pick it up. Fires it past the first baseman. And into score comes Lance Parrish. It's 5-3. Trammell will move to second. K-Line to third. And the Tigers have they got the tying run at second base. George Kell stands in. They're going to try to see if Grove can get out of it. The pitch to George. 4-5-3. Ground ball to third. Chavez is a 45. He'll make the play. Oh, he's going home with it. And he's safe. K-Line beats the throw. An ill-advised play by Chavez. And there's still nobody out, and that might be it. With the left, oh, they want the left-hander to face the left-hander. Bobby Veach, who doubled home a run his last time up. The tying run's only 90 feet away. The pitch. 6-2-4. Base hit. 1 run in to tie the game. Reggie will cut off the... Gets to it quickly and gets it back in quickly. Kell's going to stop at second. Still nobody out. We are tied at 5. What a turn of events here at Comerica Park. The fans are on their feet. Here's Cobb. 1 for 3. 5-3-1. Possible base on balls. Grove. It is. Ball 4. Lefty Grove struggling here. The bases are loaded and nobody out. They're going to leave Grove in there. Infield's in. Bases are loaded. Nobody out. And here's Charlie Gehringer, another left-hander. 1-3-1. Got him. Big strikeout there. And that'll bring up Miguel Cabrera, and that might be it for Grove. They're going to bring in the right-hander here in the 7th inning. Raleigh Fingers will check in against Miguel Cabrera. Infield in. Cabrera, 3-3-4. Liner, caught. Tagging up his Kell. He's headed home. And he'll score. The Tigers lead it 6-5 on the sac fly from Miguel Cabrera. And it's 6-5 Detroit. Here's Hank Greenberg. 5-1-2. Walked him. It's going to load the bases again. And this time Lance Parrish steps in. Parrish singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. 3-1-1. Little short fly to left. Veach has got it. Or I'm sorry, not Veach. That was by Ricky. Henderson made the catch for the third out. But the Tigers score 4 times and take a 6-5 lead into the 8th inning. John Hiller returns to the mound, and leading it off is Jimmy Fox. 2-4-3. There's a base hit. No, he popped him up. Oh, he's got the asterisk. He popped him up, and Greenberg makes the play, 1 away. Here's home run Baker. He's 1 for 3. 1-6-3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Hiller, 2 outs. That's going to bring up Mickey Cochran. 1-4-6. He gets the ground out to third to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Tigers lead them by 1. Brings up Al Kaline. He's 1 for 3. 3-6-5. A liner to short, caught by Campaneris. 1 up, 1 down. Bring up Trammell, who's got 3 hits today. 3 for 3. And now Raleigh Fingers tries his hand against Trammell. The pitch. 1-3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Trammell's got 4 hits today. Alan Trammell with his 4th hit. And now he's going to try to steal or get a lead here. He cannot. Now George Kelbats with 1 out. And they're going to try the hit and run here. 3-5-3. There's a hit and run. Ground out to short. And they're going to get the force at second. Nice play by Campaneris. He had to hurry his throw. Collins just got there in time. 2 outs for Bobby Veach. Veach, 2 for 2. 1-4-5. Got him. Struck him out. And we head to the 9th. Tigers lead them by 1. Bottom of the order for the A's. They're going to leave Hiller in there to see if he can close it out. And first up, Eric Chavez, but he will not bat. Al Simmons will come in to pinch hit to lead it off. Simmons hitting .444 in the tournament. The pitch to Al Simmons. 4-3-6. On the ground to second. Gehringer flips it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And that's going to bring up Dwayne Murphy. And Murphy will not bat. Jose Canseco will come in to pinch hit. Canseco against Hiller. The pitch. 3-1-2. Little short fly to left. Veach is there. He'll make the grab. 2 up and 2 down. It's going to be all up to Bert Campaneris. He is 0 for 3. The pitch from John Hiller. 5-1-5. And ball 4. Campaneris draws the walk. And Hiller is going to go to his B grades. Campaneris tries to get a lead. There he goes. Throw down, not in time. Huge stolen base. for Bert Campaneris. And that's going to be it for Hiller. They're going to bring in Willie, or they're going to go with Dizzy Trout. Dizzy Trout is going to be the pitcher against the right-handed Ricky Henderson. Tying run at second base. He is 0 for 2 today. Couple walks. The pitch. 1-5-1. This should do it. Popped him up. Third base side. Game over. The Tigers are going to win it. Unbelievable game. 6-5 the final. Tigers, all 3 games at Comerica were tough games for the Tigers, and they pull it out to take a 3-2 lead, headed back to Oakland. Trammell, the MVP of today. Let's take a look at the box score. For the A's, it was Eddie Collins with a pair of hits and a pair of RBIs. Dwayne Murphy hit the big home run. And it looked like they had this game on lockdown with Lefty Grove on the mound. But Tigers clawed their way back. Tigers led by Alan Trammell's 4 hits. Bobby Veach had a pair of hits and a pair of RBI. Let's take a look at the pitching stats. Grove gave up 6 earned on 8 hits. His ERA ballooned to 2.55 as the Tigers figured him out late. Bridges was not a part of the decision. He gave up 4 runs on 7 hits. And he still lowered his ERA. Hiller pitched, he got the win and pitched 2 2/3 inning of 1-hit ball. Trout gets the save as he gets Ricky on the final play. Tigers now head to Oakland for a chance to move on against the A's. Let's see who we got in the pitching matchup here for Game 6. It's Mickey Lolich against Eddie Plank. Plank 2-0. Last start was against the Tigers, and he won 7-1. Gave up a 1 run, but he gave up 11 hits, so Tigers had some hits. Lolich, meanwhile, has not made a start in this tournament. He's making his first start. He has pitched, what do we got? 3 innings. So, Lolich against Plank, 2 lefties squaring off in Game 6. If we have a Game 7, it'll be Hal Newhouser against Rube Waddell. That's it from here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Everybody have a great day. Take care.